Hey, Brett Weiniger here on a Friday, just grabbing a quick lunch. Jim Rohn just seen a video clip. He said, "What if this happens?" He's talking about how he used to kind of psych himself out not to do something to move forward because he was always worried, concerned, bothered by the 10,000 myriad possibilities that might happen anytime, if the stars lined up just right and the planets lined up just right and the tide was, at a certain level and, all those variables, it is like waiting to leave town until all the lights in your town are green, that way you never have a stoplight to deal with, but the bottom line is there's always risk. He pointed that out. The minute that you are born, there's risk. The minute that you ask a gal out or you ask a guy out, date or be asked out by a guy, the date, there's a risk. Or get married, there's a risk. Have children, there's a risk. Invest. Somebody, like he said, the risk of investing is, or starting a business or starting a opportunity is risky, but the cost of not doing it is very risky too, and the cost of not doing these things is real risky too, and there's a lot of that to factor in. So the bottom line is it's all risky, you know what I mean, to certain extents. uh, Even just staying home, not going anywhere, is there's a risk to that too and stuff. There's negatives and downsides, to that. So the bottom line is you're going to have risks. You can mitigate the risk, you can navigate the risks, so they don't, in that, but still, there's always unknowns, and you can't get yourself stressed out about that. And in the unknowns or of the unknowns, and you know, you move forward. You put one foot in front of the other, like we do most of the time in our life, and not think about it. I'm sitting here in the car watching the traffic go by, and getting on that road out there is risky. It's a busy street with a lot of traffic in it, going back and forth, so that's risky. But we get out there every day and do it. So it's just what you get used to, what you're willing to handle. And like I said, and then have good coaching, good guidance, good knowledge, that makes a big difference too, and just get experience with it and stuff. So just something I seen. It wasn't wasn't even going to start the video like this, but that's what popped in my head. Here it was on a Friday afternoon, getting ready to go get finished with my shift here at work, so I can get to the football game and help out in the pit crew at the marching band. Which ironically, my daughter's sick, so she's not even going to be there tonight. But I'm going to be there regardless, because that's what pit crew members do. We just show up and do, so just another busy band weekend, but just having fun doing that, and I'm kind of grateful because I'm getting off earlier because my boss was sick, so I had to come in and open the office up. So a lot of extra work here, but that's kind of why I'm endeavoring to do something online, do something in my off hours, to create some more options, so this is not as necessary to do these extra hours or crazy hours to navigate, so I can have that flexibility just to show up and do what I need to do with the band for as long as it need to be, because sometimes that's a challenge. They never seem to have enough help when they need it and stuff, so everything gets managed to get done, but it just a lot of angst sometimes. So that's what I'm endeavoring to do, and been hanging, learning to get closer to my mentors and what they're teaching, and they got a lot of stuff in a free school group. So if you want to learn more what they're doing and how they're doing and things they're not doing, like sales calls and cold DMs and a lot of those other things, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to get you in the school group, let you check some real good information out that they got in there that's very helpful in one's journey, but it can make an impact in what you're doing or what you don't want to do in an online journey. So, but yeah, just kind of in a lull here, a little bit of slow time here before I get busy again for the weekend here. But just wanted to shout out here to everybody. So have a great day. Enjoy your weekends. Have fun and stay gritty.